Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the next question. Okay, so this question belongs to GATE CSC 1992. The given question is in which of the cases stated below is the following true? So for every non-deterministic M1, there exists an equivalent deterministic one M2 recognizing the same language. Okay, so to be clear, we can conclude a few things here, right? So the 100% true thing here is so if a particular language, let us recall. So if we talk about a Turing machine, okay, so we are having a deterministic Turing machine and a non-deterministic Turing machine, and to be clear, both of their powers are same. Similarly, when we talk about the finite automata, we are having a DFA and NFA, right, or deterministic finite automata and non-deterministic finite automata. So even these two are also same power, guys. But when we talk about PDAs, deterministic PDA, okay, will have less power than non-deterministic PDA. Please remember this, guys. This thing has been asked multiple times till now in PYQPs, right? Yes. So now option A says that they are talking about this thing only, guys. So option A says that M1 is a non-deterministic finite automata. So if it is a non-deterministic finite automata, it is going to have equivalent deterministic machine, right? Yes, that is absolutely true, right? Yes. And when it comes to option B says that M1 is a non-deterministic PDA and there exists a deterministic version of that which recognizes the same language. So we cannot guarantee it, right? So they might be equal, but we cannot guarantee it, right? Yes. Okay, so when it comes to option C talks about Turing machine. So for Turing machine also it is possible, right? Yes. Okay, so when it comes to option D says that for no machine M1 use the above statement is true. So just to give me a second, is this printed correctly, guys? I think there is no meaning in this, right? So for no machine M1 and M2, the above statements are true. Okay, so they are saying there is no machine which for these statements are true. So that's also absolutely false, right? Yes. So we are having a Turing machine and our traditional finite automata which accepts those things, right? Yes. So for this also, in this question also, there are more than one answer correct, guys. So A and C will be the correct answers. Got it? Yes. So this is a quite interesting and easy question, right? Yes. Okay. So now I hope everyone got a clear idea with respect to this. So in the next lecture, let us continue with the next question, right? Yes. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.